Hello everybody, my name is ValidGamer, bringing you my DW20 journal. Yeah, as you can see, I have tidied everything up, remade the floor, macerated everything, and made some blue dot wafer with nickelite silicon wafer, which you get from silicon wool, which you get from coal and sand. So everything is nice and steady. So today I'm going to make some new stuff with electricity and magic. First off, we start with solar panels. So you're gonna need 8 of these blue yellow ingots, which you get from silver and nickelite, which I showed you last time. Like that. Then you keep 1, and you're going to need... Wait, that's how you do it. Not iron. There's tin. And you place nickelite on the side. And you have BT battery. I need a bit more nickelite, so I'm going to get that. There we go. And now I have enough. And you place them like this. With the blue yellow ingots like that, and now I just need a bit of planks, and there we have the BT battery. And also I'm going to need a bit of this, which is blue yellow wires, which I'm going to wire everything up with. So I'm going to need a bit more wool, which I can make really easy. Gotta love farms with flax. And let's move to a place where I can use it. As you can see, I have all my items in here because... Yeah, and probably gonna have it here because I don't want it in the middle of farms on top. And it's not that horrible, and as you can see, this is the reason I have this place is hollow. Just for the reason so I can actually wire everything up. Like this. And the special thing with battery boxes, it can wire things like this. I'm probably gonna have the wiring like that direction. So I'm probably gonna do it like this. Let's hope I don't disrupt my chickens so they fall on top of me. That would be pretty horrible. So yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. Now I need to get up somehow. And just do it like that. Really nice to have hollow space in between the walls. Just I was planning. And as you can see, the chickens are right there. Probably need to cover that up before they fall on top of my head. So now I know where they are. And I just need to work things out. So I want space beneath. Maybe I want to grab my shovel. Right shovel right away, sweet. Yeah, thought so. I was suspecting it, but I didn't ignore it. Totally ignored it. That was pretty stupid of me. But if I do it like this now, it should be outside. And I was right. Who knew? Now I'm gonna place that over here, and I'm gonna place gravel on top. Everything needs to work out pretty nice. Where's my gravel? Can I pick it up? Well, okay, that was mysterious. pick it up now? I heard something. I think it was them plopping down an egg. Probably gonna have it like over here. Yeah. And then I'm gonna plant back the dirt. And you can see it popping out. You know what, I could have it like this. Kinda want cobblestone under it. I'm trying out stuff. Always as fun. That's what Minecraft is basically about. Trying stuff out. Like the electricity furnace, magic, all that nonsense. 1, 2. And the last part is pretty obvious. If I can find my panels, what the hell? Oh, I think I forgot them. Derp. My new house. It's pretty nice. Actually, I can enter this house now and do some magic. So you're gonna need a bit of tables, which I'm going to get up and running right now. You're gonna need 3 of them. That's basically like that. And you place 1 over here, I'm gonna place 2 over here. Oops. There we go. And basically use the scribble tools on that. Search for my wand. Right click on that, and I have an arcing vertical and a research table. Research table I'm going to get more into soon. For now, I have prepared an area right here, and I'm going to show you how the aqueous accumulator that I made last time works. So, pretty simple. Place it on the side, like this, and you can see it already radiates water, and it has the same color, the tank has the same color as this, and that basically means all these sides are output. But it doesn't regenerate so much power, so I'm gonna need a bit of lava. I think I have lava on me, and I'm gonna need water. That's where I will have my shotting table later. I'm just gonna grab 3 buckets of water. 1, 2, and 3. Sweet. Okay, throw away. Don't need it. What will I use for the water buckets? Well, as I said, it doesn't regenerate so much water. But if you do like this, on these 2 sides and not in the front, you will see it regenerates water a bit faster. Not so fast. What if I place another one? There we go. That increased everything really fast. And then I can just do like this for the last. Oops. Crap, failed. Well, you get a basic idea. And I need to have lava beneath to it to work properly. So I'm gonna have the crucible on top. And then I'm going to have waterproofing pipes between. And it should fill this up right away. And when the lava is beneath, or fire for that matter, it's going to boil sooner or later. And that's what you want. That's why you need lava underneath, and yeah. So I'm gonna grab 1 more. Might as well sleep when I'm near the bed. And I have a nice table there with a sulfur torch on it. pretty neat. Pretty freaking neat. So there we go. And as you can see, it boils. And it has no interface, but you don't need that. For the moment, I'm going to get back and place my solar panels. So I can start using my electricity furnace. Which is quite awesome, I must say. There they are. Might as well stack this up. And wrong door. Always goes to wrong door. Stupid. And here we go. Now my electricity should regenerate power so I can melt. And it also melts like stuff, ordinary iron into refined iron. That's pretty awesome. But what I want it for is melting my coal dust into coal ingots. As you can see, it's starting to regenerate a bit of electricity. I think it doesn't regenerate so much because I have a pretty long wiring. But when it... Oh, see, wow. I think it started to be a bit faster when I placed it there. But as you can see, it's starting to melt in right away, and this is all driven by power, so of course it doesn't run when the sun is down. So make sure to sleep often, and that is why one of the reasons I love electricity. Melting stuff without using coal. And the coal I'm going to actually need right now. So I'm going to grab a couple of stacks of that. Because now we're doing some more magic. Wrong door again. I never learn, do I? And we're gonna need sugarcane for paper. Good. Quite a bit of that. And here we go. So basically how magic works is, I think it's like more like alchemy, really, if you're gonna be picky about it. But it's more like magic when you have the items. So this part is a bit more the alchemy side, but yeah, you basically place paper down here, and you're gonna need something to research on, like cobblestone, and you're gonna see these symbols. I made a hint last time when I left click and checked on the bauxite, but as you can see, everything has these symbols, and that's basically the element of magic they have. So also these symbols are called something, so the flame symbol is called Ignis, the middle symbol, which is a hand and a bone, I think, which is Potentia, and that to the right is, I think it's like Saxum, and you can actually see what they are called here. So this gives Fractus and Saxum. And also if I place this, I get Ignis and Potentia, and yeah. Also you see these numbers, that's how much of that I get when I actually research. So let's start with, for example, this. And you see I get a research note which indicates I'm actually researching something. If I wouldn't research, it wouldn't say anything. So yeah. And when I continue to click, you can see I lose a bit of cobblestone, but I get more and more completionist with this side here, and I can actually increase how fast this will go, but if I do that I lose more cobblestone. And as you can see, this is 100% complete, so I don't need this symbol anymore. So I need some other symbol because the research node is not complete, and as you can see it actually says Elementum, and that's what I'm researching, and that's because I have 100% on this. I know now what element it has, and it has coal and cobblestone, so those other parts should be up and running right now. As you see, it had both Ignis and Potentia, and it went a lot faster, even though I have cursory and not the red one 4.0. That's because it said 2. So now it's complete. You take it out, you equip it and right click, and you have research completed. Sweet. Now I don't have any like notification what to do with anything, so I'm gonna do some killing of these cows. Now pretty gruesome, but it has to be done. I need that leather, and because I think I showed you last time that to make books it's quite different than before. So I need a bit leather. I don't think I have enough leather. I have 1. Might not be enough if I didn't kill it last time. Have medium stone. This looked like I did. Well, it has to be waited until next time. Man, nothing you do that. But I actually showed you some of it. But if you have a book, you basically can right click and get a book which has all the recipes and all the research notes and everything like that. But if you go down here, now when I research it, I can actually make the Elementum. Would have the book, it would be a bit easier. But you could actually start without it, so that's good to know. And if you place 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you right click with the wand, you will get that Elementum, because that's how you make it. Now if I had a book, it would actually say that oh, and it recharged the crucible automatically, and that's why I wanted that cool thingy. I have no idea what it's called. Accumulator or something like that. I don't know. Which I could kill another if I have wheat, which I have. Maybe get a bit more leather then. Let's breed them up for a bit. And let's kill this guy. Ooh, I got 2 leather from that. So now actually I can show you. Wow, I'm lucky. So yeah. Sweet. I did not expect that to happen. I'm usually not this lucky. Also I need just 1 research node. Oh yeah. Stupid. I'm so used to have the research table on the bottom floor because then the crucible and the research table is pretty close to each other. But if you do like this... Wait, isn't that it? Wait, why did I use coal? Stupid of me. I'm gonna need a bit more paper. I'm gonna need 6 more paper. Paper. And of course I went in the basement again. This is why I hate my memory. Oops. There we go. Now 3 books. And make a bookcase. And you place it anywhere you want and right click and you get that nice book. I think I made one before but can't find it, so... But basically here it says everything I need to know. So Direwolf actually added some magic bees for breeding and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna show you that anytime soon. However, what I will show you is, it says how you make the work table, and if you press E, it says how to make the table, it says how to make the crucible, which is basically a cauldron. It also says stuff like about the flux, and flux is basically the magic in the air, and it's good in one way and bad in another way. It also says you can get knowledge of research, and you get research notes from it. I don't know why do you need that, but yeah, the research table is also here, and also the elementum that I research, and also say what elements I need. So that's pretty nice. But as you can see, it needs 3 refractors, and if you remember correctly, the cobblestone has more element that is needed. So what happened to that element that is not needed? Let's see what it is. It is practice. I think it's Soxum or something. Yeah, so the Saxum is actually disappeared into the air, and that's what causes flux. And if you have enough flux, pretty horrible things will happen. A new mob will spawn, and it probably wants to kill you really bad. But we don't have to worry about that for now, because it won't cause so much flux. Also, you get a certain ingredient for that mob, which is the good part. So it's good and bad in certain ways. And I have no idea what's up with this research table, but probably gonna research the other part, which is, I think it's coal. It's always usually starts with either coal or something else. So I started with gunpowder. That's not what I wanted actually. So what might gunpowder have? And after a while it actually says what the last one is, so that's pretty nice. Also it gives you a tip in this corner. Since element has such explosive properties, maybe you can harness some kind of what you have learned to create some more mundane but just explosive. So yeah. I also notice it needs change barter, which is primitive, and that's usually seeds of any form. So might as well go into the basement. I did not expect to have that research. You usually start with the basic, which is these two. So I'm kind of surprised. Here I have seeds, lots of seeds. Seeds of plenty. Also had the shurikens there already. And not going to take the wrong way this time. Ha! You fooled the system. I was about to exit, but meh. And gonna research that. Probably gonna have it on low. Who cares? Wanted to be a bit fast. Also I need more cobblestone. So cobblestone and coal is much needed for this type of things. Discovery gunpowder. And as you can see, it was actually hidden. So there are hidden researches in this book that you can't see right away, but when you research them you get them, and those are pretty rare. Not gunpowder, but everything else is pretty rare. And now we research an actor that I wanted. So it basically works. You have to figure out what the last one. It says the glowing flame seems to be fueled by magic itself. The number of uses for an ever-burning flame seems endless, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to produce much heat, though it could prove steady source of light. So basically light should be advisable, and as you can see, lux is light. Also it has some grass and stuff like that. So I'm gonna research that. And ta-da! Niter. So probably gonna make some niter. Gonna see what it needs. It requires 6 lux. So 2 coal and 6 lux. How do you get 6 lux? It's basically 4. No, it's 3 of that. 3 torches and 2 coal, but it's not that useful because you get both elementum. You just put that other one in the air, but in this you actually put both aspects, both the green one and the other one in there. So that's something to think about. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna show you what you can do with them. So I got some niter right here. Let's make some more. Oh, it have to be boiling. And if I do like this, I can place place 9 and 6 in this one, so I can make 3 niter at the same time. But if you see the meter there, it says 50 vis, and that's how much magic the wand can hold. And the more you make, the more vis you lose from the wand. So this wand can hold 50 vis, and it's usually recharged after a while, and it depends on how much flux in its air, and it depends on how much like plants and stuff that it's outside. So that's thing to think about. But you can also use these 2 components. So if I make a bit more of elementum too, so I can show you both. And again, 9 of each. I could produce 9, a bit more elementum. So niter is actually quite good for light. And as I said, it has that light aspect in it, and also has magic, which is going to be used later on. Probably next episode I'm going to show you a bit more of that. And that's what you can do with niter. So it's actually a good source of light. I think it glows a bit more than a torch, probably as much as this one. But what does the elementum do? Well, the elementum is quite useful too, in another way. It's basically grenades! Wow, it actually blew up bits of the ground too. And it actually hurts like creatures. So I did not expect that it would be... That's probably changed. Before it didn't hurt the ground, but now too, so yeah. Let's kill those slimes. Bam! Good source for killing slimes. Actually destroyed a bit of the ground, but not so much. So yeah, that's what elementum and niter do. I think that's it for this time. And as you can see here, I have been preparing for a bit of stuff. And I think I'm gonna show you this, what this is for next time. And probably show you a bit more magic, stuff like that. So yeah, let's think about what I will show next time, but it will be quite a surprise for you, I think. I'm probably gonna make some iron armor until then, because I'm gonna need it, trust me. Also might want to fix this, because it looks dreadful. But yeah, that's it for this time, and it wasn't that long, I think. Maybe it was, no. And yeah, so now I can actually melt all the dust I created from between the camera, so that's what I'm gonna do off camera. And I will probably do some mining off camera, because I don't have any more silver. And I have the thing I need that. So probably gonna show you something about... Let's see what order I will show you next up. That's the problem with this mod pack. You have so much to do and so little time. But that's it for now. Subscribe and like for more. And I've been ValidGamer. And yeah, showed you some magic and electricity. So the electricity furnace is the furnace I love the most. It doesn't require electricity, it doesn't require buildcraft power, it only requires sunlight, which produces electricity. You need quite a bit of nickelite to start up with it, but otherwise, meh, it's pretty easy. And that's it for now. Bye. See you next time.